right, we'll start with an injury update, guys. We got Marcus Rios with a left hip. Jamal Carter left the game with a hamstring, and Austin Traylor had a right shoulder injury. That's the injuries. Questions? First impressions, we didn't start well, obviously. Defensively, we didn't stop the run early. Offensively, we had a nice first down play, second down jumps offside. So, self-inflicted wounds, but we didn't start fast. They did.
Vance, after the scrimmage, you didn't move Chad up to number 2. You gave Paxton a little more time.
Right.
Isn't it time for, Chad to get a chance to see if he can be your backup?
Well, we'll see. We'll watch the tape and see where we are. Obviously Case is a starter, so that's my main concern. But, Chad, he's played well. He played well tonight outside of the one interception, which led to a score for those guys. But, he is a guy that plays with a lot of confidence. That's a good deal.
Vance, I know it's preseason opener, but when you look at the first team offense, even in 2 series, what didn't you get there from them that you wanted?
Well, we didn't move the ball at all. Right? I think it was 3 and out both times. So disappointing, obviously. I mean, you want guys to go out there and at least have a decent drive, but we didn't do that. And the plan was to play them 2 series, so I didn't go beyond that.
Vance, without watching the film, could you tell what happened with the run defense there on the first series?
Well, the first run, it was basically a missed tackle in the hole. And the second run, we didn't fit it up right. So that was a strength of ours last year. So we can't go backwards with that. So, and we won't. Obviously it happened tonight, but it's preseason and we'll fix it.
How would you assess Paxton Lynch's play today?
Up and down. I mean, he made some plays. He didn't make some. Up and down. I hadn't watched it yet, Nikki, so I can't tell you exactly what I saw out there, but up and down.
Vance, no Von Miller tonight. You thought he was going to play. What was the decision there?
Well, we felt, he's had a good training camp. Obviously Von's valuable to our football team. He's a guy we can't lose. So we didn't play him. Simple as that.
How would you assess what Royce Freeman did? And, is he looking like he could be your starting and number 1 running back?
Yeah, we'll see. It's still early. He had a nice touchdown run. Again, I hadn't watched the tape. It's hard to see from the sideline everything he's done in protection, different runs he had. I couldn't tell from the sideline, but we'll see.
Vance, I know it was the plan to just play those starters the first 2 series. Yeah. Was it difficult to take those guys out and not let them?
No, it wasn't worth it. To play someone, to play our starters past 2 series and get someone nicked, it's not worth it in preseason. They'll play more next week, obviously.
Demaryius Thomas and Brandon Marshall decided to stay in the tunnel for the anthem.
Mm-hmm.
What's kind of your reaction to that, and was there any team discussion ahead of that?
Is their right? Is their right? We didn't know about that, but it's their right.
Vance, how do you think Isaac Yiadom did in his first?
He did okay. He's obviously in position to make plays. He didn't make a ton, but that's a good start for a young corner to be in position to make a play. Obviously, he's got to finish those plays, but I was pleased to see him play good technique and be in position to make plays.
Advance follow-up on Thomas and Marshall. Were you disappointed they didn't tell you what they were going to do?
I'm not. Again, it's their right. It's their right, and my focus in pregame's on the football game. Not who's in a tunnel for the anthem. So my focus is on our team doing the pregame.
Coach, how important was it for McKenzie to get that 78-yard punt return to start preseason?
Huge for him. He's obviously a talent. His issue last year wasn't talent. It was more decision-making. So, we're helping him fix that so he can help us win games.
Anything else for the coach? Thank you very much.
Thank you, guys.